Alright, well, that was fucking annoying. So, explanation of everything that had kind of happened there. OBS died, didn't want to come back. Then I didn't manage to beat the boss. I didn't manage to beat Lawrence. He was 2 hits from death, and I was, like, too busy trying to look and see what was going on with OBS. Yeah, Lawrence burned down the fucking router, is what happened. That's not even, like, that's fucking far too close to the joke. I got too close, and shit was just apparently not okay by his standards. So yeah, that was great. And it's taken me this long to be able to even actually get the stream working again. That was unpleasant as fuck. Tried to spare him. Oh, trust me, I was gonna spare him a different way. Alright. I did see one suggestion, before the stream died, which was to try with the saw blade. With, the good old, pizza cutter. Because, technically speaking, we actually might get more damage out of this. I don't have the second blood rock is the problem. I don't know where the fuck it is, nor can I be asked to go find it right now. But yeah, let's try pizza cutter because, like, there's an argument that I will get more hits in with the pizza cutter. Or more instances of hits, which will mean the blood beast pallet's a bit better. Is hella resistant to arcane? Fine, +9 is more than enough. Oh, I mean, yeah, the difference between +9 and +10 is not enough to go like, ah, shit, I'm not gonna be able to beat the boss. The other benefit we have is that I can actually use papers. Though, he's probably not gonna give a shit about any of the papers I have, right? Because, like, fire, he's gonna be resistant to fire, and fire would be the best one against him, right? Lightning? Cool. That's shocking. Alright. Lawrence, from First of Accounting, come to return the favor. Oh, cool, that hit me. Thanks, Ken. Let's see, so I made the CL abilities turns also take their status effects and double any magic shields they have built up in the next levels of the give passives that simply take those effects off. So the closer to the ultimate ability you are, the more selfish other abilities get. That's great. I think that's a perfect way to do it. Again, make it all ego. Like, you can have an ego and be filled with anxiety. Do that. coming pizza time. You know, if I recall correctly, that's actually a game song, right? That's the Spider-Man game song? Don't ask why I'm thinking about something. Give me... I'm not gonna be able to do it because it's just gonna chase me, alright? Pizza Tower is the game? Alright. Is he gonna leave me alone? Cool, perfect. Okay, and then... That's not the one I'm looking for. This one, this one. Yeah. There you go, pizza time. Maybe this is the power we need. And didn't like the fact that I was murdering him, so he murdered my fucking internet. Alright, that's really loud, by the way, I just realized. No, you know what's... No. You know what song we do need? Wait. This is the one I'm thinking of. So much worse. So much worse. Never back. Oh yeah, no, I know. That was me, like, not. I was looking at too many other things. Need an extreme death count? Oh no! Don't make me do that. Get out the fucking door, you asshole. Why'd you kill orphans? Why wouldn't I? That's still so loud, isn't it? There we go, I think that's a little bit more. Ah, it's still a bit loud. There we go. God damn, this music is so... I mean, we are doing significantly better now than we have in the past. So yes, the music is 100% above. I just need to do... So it's 2 pallets and 2 papers that I'm gonna need for the fight each time. Which is kind of shit. I'm gonna be honest, that does suck a little bit to have to use that up. Oh, you know what would have been good? The fucking rune that gives you more transformation. Because that will just, that'll speed up the fucking beast pellet, right? I'm a gummy bear. I don't think that's a game one. That's the problem. This is a game one. This is what I can get away with this. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, so I will have a little bit of a yell at, the design of this boss fight. The fact that he can turn, like, a 90-degree angle on that attack does not make sense. And it fucking sucks. Only attack at lava spew? Honestly? I think that's actually just what you should do, yeah. Like, it's just why? You know, no, fuck it. Sometimes you just need to take a death off. I just gave up. I just really get. Could I have run away and reset? Sure. Sure, I could. There's a lot of things I had available to me as options then. I just gave up. If they're gonna turn around and attack me instead, I already got shot once. I'm really good. I'm gonna fucking start swearing in Chinese in a minute. Oh yay, my blood echoes got retrieved. Alright, Lawrence, first of accounting. That joke's never gonna get old to me. take his shit on the floor. You're making a mess. I think it's about time we had these back on. Take lava. Oh yeah, no, 100%. It's stick as close to his backside as you can without taking an unnecessary amount of damage. The problem is, I'm just getting fucked by how often he's swinging around. Like, that's genuinely the case of that. It's like, I'm just getting unfortunate with it. Great is good. Wait, no, we need a moment. We need a moment of... Alright, that's enough of that now. We've done our bit. Alright, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where are we? System, environment, put the music back on. Wait, the three things that I wrote? It's because my computer was fucking lagging. It was lacking something fierce. You can finally become a furry? Yeah, I'm fucking not doing that shit, eh? Oh my god. Also, yes, I agree that, like, without the DLC, it wouldn't have even been 300 deaths. That's the wild shit of this. Alright. There's cheese coming out of your PC, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Also, is there there's not more bolt paper. I'll buy more bolt paper. Best I can do is 3. Alright. We'd finish before 300 if not for the DLC. Dude, I'm pretty sure just the Orphan alone we would have finished pre-300. That's the fucking funniest part of it, is that pre-300 just from Orphan, not even DLC, from Orphan. Well, no, like, I do know that's on addition. So we're, actually, how many deaths are we at in total? That is 483? 483 deaths total? We are almost at 500 deaths. Fuck me. That's a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. 473? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I added too many, right? Because it's 3, yeah, it's 7. Yeah, 473. I'll clip the thing you said, 500 deaths is unlikely, but we'll see. I wasn't wrong! I mean, the fact is, we still might not even hit 500 deaths. I expect Gurnham to fuck my shit up, though. Okay. Okay. We are now in a situation where there is nothing to do but the final boss. I'm going to burn everything in terms of resources. Finally. It's not gonna get much. To be fair, in the nicest sense, Gurnham is literally just weaker than Maria, so, you know. Maria did take us a good few attempts. Okay. Just double checking. Third umbilical cord. I need to actually eat this beforehand, right? I'm pretty sure I need to actually eat these. Eat all three? Yeah. Okay, we eat all three. I mean, I guess I might as well. Yeah, sure. See what it is in a second. Funnily enough, I didn't even get a level. Like, straight up, I don't even have enough blood for, enough echoes for a fucking, goddamn level. Yeah. You're just crushing it? Oh, you know what I mean. Become furry? Alright. Well, I mean, like, the slot that it takes is the slot for increasing how much I heal. Which is a bit sad. But there we go. We are now a beast. I've looked better, I have to say. Oh no, I can't see the crown anymore. Doesn't this mean I can use the thing now? No. I can't actually remember what I need to do for this. Oh, broccoli one? Ah, I need the other. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, max health. I'm gonna ask this because it's technically one of those ones where I don't normally like asking this kind of question, but I will ask it. If I beat Gurnham, do we, and we go to the next boss fight, do we therefore then start at that second boss fight from then on? Not if when? Yeah. Yes? Okay, well, I'm then going in with Visceral Initial. Yeah, I'm going in with Visceral as my priority. Because I need the guarantees to be able to kill Gurnham. Alright. Let's spend everything. Spend the points, fuck it. I could have actually could get the Maria stuff. Turn up in Maria's outfit. Hey, bitch. Guess who I killed? Just be aggressive with her. Yeah, I kind of remember what the fight is like. I don't think... This is, again, one of those times, I don't know if I've actually done her fight on this, like, without playing on a friend's account, sort of thing, right? Like, I'm doing a party evening. I think I've talked about this briefly before, is that, like, I've played through this game multiple times. I have 40 hours on my own. I played over a weekend at a mate's place as well. And we would just, like, switch controllers when someone would die. And we did that playthrough. That's why I'm like, he did part of it off on his own. Sure. Ah, yes, the wheel. There's nothing really else to buy. Nothing else really to farm. Wild. Alright. Here we go. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You seem pretty relaxed.
Good hunter. You've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
I think we all know the correct choice here.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Oh, the best weapon in the game.
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Hey, Chief. That's a full combo. Got it.
Your death.
Alright. But yes, to anyone that may not know, we pretty much all have played this game, or at least know about this game. The weapon he is wielding is the Burial Blade, and it is the weapon you get from doing the post-game. Or like you going in New Game Plus. And it is my personal favorite fucking weapon that just ever. Okay, that was too early. I'm just pushing the limits at the moment, seeing what I can and get away with. What is an insult for people who think the world revolves around them? Self-centered. It's the first one I can think of. If you're not using the Burial Blade as your main weapon in New Game Plus, you even... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do think Tentacle Spam would probably get further. Which, actually, if we're doing Tentacle Spam, fuck it. Let's just get as much possible damage out of this as we can. This looks bad. I probably needed to back the fuck away with that one. But yeah, no, like, it's not even the Burial Blade that you're playing. Let's be honest, right? That's the other thing. You're not playing the Burial Blade. You're playing the Scythe. You're not fucking one-handing that bitch. Objectively, you're wrong if you did. I missed all of those viscerals. That was unfortunate. Alright, that's 4. Again, I don't think Gurnham's gonna take us fucking that long. It's not again, if you want me to track it separately, I can track it separately, but that's why I'm like, I don't think it's gonna matter. Like, okay, give me a sec. There you go. What Arcana is complete? It's not the Arcana I meant to complete, but it is now. I mean, that's what's important. There you go. We have now a Gurnham death count. Again, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This is like of all of the final bosses we could have. Raggy. for the actual next part of this. See, that's why I said we don't probably need to actually have that many tracking going on. Hi, Moon Presence. Moon Presence isn't happy now. Oh, I can't dodge through that. Okay. This is why I said, like, it wasn't a point in tracking that. So we're at 33, and I'm just gonna get rid of the Gurdam Des one, because it's literally not useful. Alright. Maybe bring back Spider-Man 2. Yeah. Alright, I can see this fight being super easy, but can I explain why this is a mild struggle to me? And you can call it cope, I don't care. Sound harassment attack. Yeah, no, I know. It's because I've done Lawrence and Kos, which are both really tricky bosses, that now I'm doing this, it's different. It's different in the wrong way. This is what, like, you're not rewarded for just dodging into the enemy anymore. Oh, get a fucking out of the corner. Yeah, no, like, it actually is, and I'm not even kidding, kind of what Devil's saying there, is that, like, both Lawrence and Kos, or Orphan, have you go, no, dodge in as they attack, and you get rewarded, because you get through their attack, and you go past their defenses, and into them. This one, fucking Cthulhu doesn't do that. Cthulhu says, you know what, I like to attack right on my fucking toes. also has a lot weirder reach than I'm, like, prepared for. Oh, fuck, I think I remember this move. There we go. Eat my dick, Cthulhu. We killed God. We killed Cthulhu, not even God.
Cold? Oh, good hunter.
Cool. That's it. That's us done. I apparently haven't done, yeah, I haven't done that ending on this one. All right. Whole 3 seconds, yeah, everyone for some reason heals instead of attacking. Yeah, no, it's... like, you saw me just do it most of the time, but like sometimes I'd heal out of instinct because it's like you see health bar drop and it's like, no, you just hit it. You full heal on hitting it. But yeah, so we'll go through. I see some certain questions. I'll respond to those in a bit, but I'm gonna go through and we're gonna talk about experiences with the game, shall we? So Bloodborne is a game with, good lord, that's loud as shit. I'm just gonna do that for a moment so you don't get drowned out. So, thoughts on the game. Now, I think we all know what the thoughts are on this game. It is one of the best From Software games that they have ever done, and it is just genuinely a masterpiece in a lot of ways. It utilizes mechanic structures that just don't get used a lot of the time. It's really, really gorgeous for that. The music is, as per usual for From Software games, phenomenal. The art design is really, really on point. It is just, I'm gonna be honest, the fact that this was my first, don't think of Lawrence and ignore, yeah, I'm trying to do that. To think that this was my first From Software game probably tainted me ever playing many of the other franchises, purely because they will never live up to this. This is such a gorgeous game and a gorgeous experience. I will not deny there is definitely, I understand the pain that it is locked behind a specific console. And I think at this point in time, a lot of people have more than expressed if they give this a soft remaster, people would be more than happy, and especially if they port it to PC. Also, yeah! Fuck you! Under 300! Under 500! Oh my god! Yeah, we did it! Eat shit! I'll stress this to the end of days. I do not think I'm good at these games. There is a reason why we got to where we are with it all. I got my problems with these games. Play-wise, I'm just bad at them. I am probably arguably better at Dark Souls than I would be at Bloodborne because of the way I play. Kinda works a bit better in those environments. But nonetheless, the parry mechanic being just so integral, the fact that so many of the fights are the beautiful, like, are versus hunter or humanoid, which creates these really, really interesting and, like, fun fights until you get good enough at them or you cheese them like what we did with Gurnham, where it just gets to a point of, I dodge forward, I tentacle. Did he get hit by it? No, cool. Reset. Oh, he did get hit by it? Repeat process. Maybe you'll get a visceral. Which is kind of funny. I will not deny, this is an issue that From Software games have. The DLC bosses are the actual final bosses of the game, and then when you come to do the final bosses, you're like, huh. The fact that we died a total of 7 times to Gurnham and the entity together. 7. We took more times with Lawrence, and Lawrence was a shit fight. We took several times more with Maria. She was an awesome fight. And then, Orphan. Orphan is the only one that deserves separate tracking. Looks at Dark Eater and Gale from Dear. Yeah, no, like, those two fights are significantly higher level than you should think they should be when you've got a final boss, right? But yes, Orphan is... I mean, the fact is, Orphan was objectively one of the hardest bosses From Software had, and still is in the top, like, 5 at least. Which is really important to acknowledge. And the fact that, like, normally during this time, because, like, again, I love letting the credits play, during this time. I think I can turn the music back up again. Like, I can leave the, like, I'd normally be talking about, like, mechanic things and decisions and all that. Like, we're talking about specific bosses, because that is, again, one of the important parts with, From Software games, is the feelings you had in them. The point of these games is the accomplishment, the achievement. I still remember the ecstasy of killing Orphan in these streams. The fact that my landlord in the garage came to check, almost come and check on me because she thought something had gone wrong because I screamed so loudly. And the fact that I was silent through all of that because my brain wasn't even ready to be audible. Because I was so fucking happy. And that is what the point of these games is, in a sense. Is that achievement over this highest point. This incredible mountain you have climbed. Now, is that what everyone wants from a game? No. There's a reason why not everyone actually wants to play these games, nor should, not everyone's going to enjoy them. And it's important to accept that.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin.
Now, you might be sitting here and going, what's going on? Welcome to New Game Plus. You just go into it.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
So I'm just kind of letting this go through at the moment. But yeah, it's just... It's so good. It's so good. This was still from Soft in, No Choice, just New Game Plus. Yeah, that was good. That's sometimes the correct thing to actually have be what's, like, given to you. Do an orphan a New Game Plus? Yeah, no.
You found yourself a
I'm
hunter.
kinda good, I think. So yes, by the way, you do just turn up with your full gear. Like, everything. Like, full-blown everything. Enemies are significantly harder. That is something to do keep in mind, I guess. So then we've got, oh look, it's the scary dog that we had last time. Yeah. $230K from the thing. Easiest. Yeah, I mean, it did take us less time to kill the moon presence than farm that amount would take to farm that amount from the pigs. So you gotta give some credit where credit's due. Now again, it's probably not a great showing so far of actually how, like, much more difficult the enemies are, but there you go. The fact that I'm not one-shotting the most basic area enemies yet should tell you we are kinda in a bit more of a harder state. Yeah, shut up, Lawrence's fucking cousin. Alright. There's one thing I gotta show off before we're done, though. I think everyone would be disappointed if I didn't show it off at least. Right. Yeah. Oh look, we've got the hunter's. Oh, let's get the hunter's axe, right? And you know what? I'm gonna get the hunter's pistol. Now I can't remember. How do you get it again?
Welcome to your ship. Just go out, you know.
I'm trying to remember where you pick it up from. Is it just in the shop? There it is. Say hello to the coolest weapon in the game, according to every person with eyes. So, this is the normal weapon, Burial Blade. It's got a pretty solid charge attack, right? It is gorgeous. But, the thing is, realistically, you do not play for this weapon. You play for this. It is just so cool. Like, look at that. And yes, by the way, this does knock enemies up, I believe. If you do it right. The switch animation's so good. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, just even the switch off, it's like, okay, but Scythe. It's just objectively the coolest weapon in this game. Like, it's just sexy. It is just everything you would want. Hey, Darkrai, how's it going? I'm doing not too bad. We have just finished the game, and we're just kind of showing off the last little bits and pieces. But it also has insanely good scalings, by the way, if I recall correctly. Yeah, inherently it's a C, an E, C, and D, which is a really good scalings. Keeping in mind, like, high-level stuff, we've got A, D, and B, right? This thing gets to those values so damn quickly, and it's just so high-level inherently. By comparison, you've got D, E, and D here. I mean, it's basically as good as a fucking +4 weapon already, if not better. Right? Like, the fact that a rank C inherent on skill is already there. Am I wearing glasses? Yes. I've been wearing glasses ever since I got the upgraded model. Because I actually wear glasses in real life, so, you know. I thought it was fitting. Yeah, like, we've got a B, C, and an A here on the Moonlight Sword. Versus, yeah, so we are... This Scythe is just good. Like, this is an unstressful... Never noticed that. To be fair, that's the same argument with, like, glasses in real life, right? Nobody fucking remembers. I think I need, like, 20 something for this. Let's just upgrade it a little bit and see what it looks like. Okay, so it's now E, B, and C. It's a fucking B rank at this point. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a fucking good weapon, man. Are you wearing them in the thumbnail? No, the thumbnail's actually still quite outdated. I do need to fix that, the thing for it. Because the thumbnail's using the default model. It's literally for some screenshots I took, real early on, just used for thumbnails, and I have not replaced it yet. I do need to fix that. Oh, but yes, now we are in a situation where I do need to talk about one thing, because we're at the stage of, we're gonna now be saying goodbye to Bloodborne, because this will be the last stream. So the question I saw was, what about the rest of the week? Right? What's going on with the rest of the week? Well, if I go to the stream schedule, I'll read this kind of from it. On the stream schedule itself, it actually has, this is the only day where it's only Bloodborne written on it. Tomorrow I have day off, that's normal. Then, for the next 2 days after that, we have it's written as Bloodborne / Final Fantasy IV. What I meant by that is, and I talked about this yesterday, if we beat Bloodborne before that stream would be, we would do Final Fantasy. If we hadn't, we would do Bloodborne. It was do Bloodborne, and it was, instead of just writing Bloodborne and only, this meant that people could at least gauge what will be in that slot instead, if we finish it beforehand. I didn't see Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, you need to look at the full schedule image for it. Like, you need to full screen it to be able to see it. So, that means, for the rest of the week, we'll be playing Final Fantasy IV, in the same time slots. Which I'm, again, excited for, because, with the upcoming Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set, I am a little bit more inclined to try and get through more of the Final Fantasies again, and see where we get with them to just, like, go, cool, we've done them. Now, I do feel a little cop-out that we're going to probably be finishing up early-ish today. At the moment, we're sitting at about 3 hours of stream total, with the 2 streams, technically, because we've had the crash partway through, and about an hour and a half ago. However, I can't really say I have anything else that I can do. We beat every boss in the playthrough, so there's not really much else to show that could be shown in any sense of time that would be reasonable. Keeping in mind we have to do all of the progression again, so it's just, like, that's why, would I hilariously maybe throw myself at the orphan a little bit? Sure, I would have done that if it wouldn't take, like, 3-ish hours for me to at least get there again. And I would die miserably because I would be underleveled as fuck. But yeah, no, we are just, yeah, we're in a situation where we've beaten the game, and we've done it with, the true ending as well. So. But I am really, really happy with how everything came out with this. It was like, I'm gonna be honest, I was surprised a little bit by the amount of turnout for this game. A lot of people really enjoyed watching, which caught me a little off guard. Like, I guess people really like these sorts of games and like to see people suffer miserably. It's always a fun way of playing games. But yeah, no, like, I think we did not too bad for someone that I would like to remind, I don't think I'm good at this game. Right? I really cannot stress, I do not think I'm good at this game. We did like watching streamers suffer, yeah, of course. I just, by the way, if you're wondering what that noise was, that was me screenshotting the death count. So we can post that later. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm real happy with being able to play this game again though. And I'm very glad that people enjoyed that. We'll go through Final Fantasy IV. We'll probably go straight on to Final Fantasy V. And then probably by then, because that's gonna take what, like 4 weeks maybe? 3-4 weeks. So yeah. Well, like I said, I'm sorry today's gonna finish off early, but give me some praise for the fact that we're done and I beat the game. Hell yeah. So, yes, a farewell to Bloodborne, and then I think a farewell to everyone today. Thank you all so much for watching this fucking torturous experience for me. I loved it a lot. You're awesome. Stay awesome. And I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye. Fucking orphans, I swear to